Hello and welcome again to my channel, The Retired Guy. In this series where I change my desk, my computer desk, to a new computer table, a used computer table that I bought on Marketplace. Um, so cable management this time is going to be important for me. So I want to make sure that I don't have any cables all over the place, especially that the back of this desk is open. If there are cables the way I had them before, they're going to be all over the place and it's going to be very ugly. I don't want that. So first thing that's a bit different than all the other videos that I seem to be able to find on YouTube is that they all just use a power bar, and sometimes they have a surge protection on it. But I like to have this UPS instead, because there's quite often like power failures here or power glitches. And of course, my Wi-Fi is connected on here. The beauty about this is that it's going to stay on if if there is a power failure. It is not, this one anyway is not powerful enough to use my PC, which is like 1,000 watts, right? It's got 1,000 watts power supply, so that's not going to work. Uh, this cannot handle that much power, but at least it keeps the Wi-Fi on, and without the charge of the computer on it, it lasts a couple hours. So that's pretty neat. It's got this little battery in it. Right, 12-volt battery, and that's something interesting because you could have spare batteries and just keep changing it. So what I was saying earlier is that most of the videos that I see, like they all have just a power bar. I've got this big thing, which is pretty heavy, and I don't want to just attach it over here in the back and all the wires sticking out. That's going to be ugly also. So what I'm going to do, what I decide to give it a try, is that there's little holes here to hold it vertically. So in the back of the desk, I'm just going to put it like that in the back of the desk. That should be just great. Just put it in a little bit so that the wires don't stick out. And that's what I'm going to try to do now. So let's go ahead and I'm going to rotate the desk so I can have access to the back, and I'm going to try to put this in. Easy job, I hope. A fairly easy way to do this is to just to use a piece of cardboard and order a lot from Amazon, so you should have some boxes like that. And then this is just to make yourself a pattern where the holes are. Right? It doesn't have to be, you don't have to worry about it being straight or anything like that, because it's more on the desk that it's going to matter when you do this. So to make the holes, I'm just going to use just a bit here, a screwdriver bit, and just figure out approximately where they are. About here. Now this thing would go probably just like that. It's long enough for the wires to not stick out. And it should be alright like this. Okay, that should go just about here. It up a tiny bit like this. So I probably don't have the perfect screws for that. Just going to use the wood screws they fit in the holes, but unfortunately it's one of those that is made to go in wood as opposed to use for metal. And but they are 1 inch in length. So I'm going to try with that. If it doesn't work out, I'll get others, but we'll see how it goes. I like to use up stuff I already have. You know, I want to run to the store every time, so that's going to fit here quite well. And I'm just going to raise it a tiny bit to make sure. Okay. It's nice that you're not making holes, I mean, on the top of the desk, because that wouldn't be very, very good. About here. Okay. Now for the other one. This wood is very solid, no doubt. Let's see if that fits. So that fits nicely. The only thing is that I would say it's not level, for sure. So let's see. It's funny, it felt like it wasn't level, but it is perfectly level. Okay. So I'm going to screw those in pretty much as I can. Let's see if it still fits. Maybe a little bit at an angle. So if it's entered a bit at an angle like that, it makes it just a bit too wide. Maybe I'll just try to hammer it a little bit just to see what happens. Let's see. Here. Yeah, now it's entered in both. Having said that, you can see that it moves. I was hoping that it would not. You probably need flat screws and not those tapered type. I don't have any, so another option is just to add a piece of something here. I would just hold it and have to find something to put here. So I've been experimenting with a few ideas. I had that didn't work out. One other thing I found, like I said, I like to use stuff I already have, but one thing I found, and we probably all have this stuff, is one of these straps. And this strap is, can't remember what it was for, but I'm definitely not using it. It wasn't a giveaway bag, so I'm going to use it. Okay, if I just cut it off like this, let's say, pretty strong material. Okay. And you know, what if I just do something like that? Like, you don't want to cover this here, so I don't want to put too close, but like that would be perfect. Not going to go anywhere, that's for sure. So that's what I'll do. Keep it real simple. Like that. I do have little washers, which I think are important in this case. Go. All right, up to here about. Has to be pretty tight. Much easier just do a hole with a punch like that. So now I got a hole in there. Should be much easier with the hole like this. And the washer is important, I think. Look at that. This is not moving whatsoever now. And it's definitely easy to remove if I need to. There you go. Kind of a strange setup. It should work. There you go. It should work just fine. Step one is done. So now that we've installed this, I think this is the most important piece to get started for all the rest of the cable management, because everything's going to be plugged in there really. So here we go. And from the front, you really don't see anything. This one wire is pretty much all that's going to be coming out of there, and I'll make sure that it goes behind the black leg. So please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these videos as I set up here. You can see it grow with me. Thank you so much.